wouldn't want to be in my way today, that's for sure.
Hello there.
Somebody ought to do something.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to start you off. Kang, 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 kang. Message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
I like a good fight, but only when I'm on the winning side.
I wonder what that battle in front of the palace was all about.
It's a good thing nobody told my husband about it. I've been there in a flash. I wonder if that researcher ever finished her experiment. I want to evolve already.
That ain't how you treat a lady. Or anybody, for that matter.
Those Kang announcements are getting on my nerves.
Time for a little shock and awe!
Help! Wonder if that researcher ever finished her experiment. I want to evolve already.
That crazy fashion designer was ranting about something earlier. I usually just let him tire himself out. I hope we don't get any more of those floating statues dropping out of the sky. Those things are a serious health and safety risk.
The Supreme Intelligence is the best. His intelligence is
Make room for the spectacular spider.
Stanley, swinging into action. Excelsior.
I have returned to make my mark on this world.
Citadel by finding the elusive.
Now at last has come the hour of reckoning!
I hear the Black Cat.
Hey, I got another job for you. Get over here.
Now I'll show you what I can really do.
Staying out of trouble.
Today's the worst. As soon as that piglin gets taken down a peg or two, the better.
Shall we begin? I shall show the world.
That guy at the top of Grand Central Station seems to have some pretty big ideas.
Perhaps it is time to leap into action.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies, whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
None shall defeat the terrible Tinkerer.
Questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something. Thought something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably not.
Venom is ready. We are so very ready.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past anymore.
I've been walking for hours.
Three Manhattans. Ha ha ha!
How might I be of service? Chilly up here, huh? Like, more chilly.
I think I can smell some diamonds around here somewhere.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
I think I can smell some diamonds around here somewhere.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Snow. Of course, then we'd have a giant fireball to deal with.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to. Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Where should I go for lunch?
Time to get to training.
Looked like something big was going down on that mansion there. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past anymore.
Where should I go for lunch?
So, what are we doing today? Huh?
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain. But times are hot enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past me. All this snow gear is a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
I must protect my people in this strange new world.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past anymore.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
The hand! It must be the hand! Nobody else can concoct a scenario. Three Manhattan. Ha ha ha. All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
I know we've got a whole new bunch of problems now, but I have to ask. Did anyone ever sort out that poor guy's tire fire in the last game?
Right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave! What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man! Okay, visit, live, destroy, Moi, Nueva York, Hydra Empire, go!
I am Groot.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery may be priceless. Those plane tickets definitely...
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday... Tune it out.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up it. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier. Maybe I've been up here too long.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted.